Hello everybody, welcome back to the delightful world of Trails in the Sky. Feels good to be back, yeah? Well, I suppose we've been being back for a good long while now, but what can I say? I just have a really good time coming back to this game every time. So what happened last time? Let's look at the map here. So we went up to investigate our last lead on the White Shadow. And that was Mercia Orphanage. It says it right there. Sorry, I'm scattering. We went to Manoria and Mercia Orphanage. Oh, in Manoria we picked up a side quest that we're going to be working on for a bit here because we need to collect ingredients from all over Ruan. So I'm going to let that stew for a while, as I explained last time. It is going to haunt me a little bit because I'm going to be a little bit scared that we're going to leave this area at some point and I'm going to leave that mission undone. But we'll figure it out. But the real reason we went to there was Mercia Orphanage to meet the kids and matron Theresa again. That was delightful. And follow up on the eyewitness account on the White Shadow. And it was cool seeing the kids again and getting the latest clue. We also met Father Kevin Graham there, who was doing Sunday school for the kids. So he got to hang out there and learn about our quest. Now we've collected our intel. And we are heading southwards, back to Ruan to figure out our next move. And Kevin has joined us again, as it happens. So he is in fact a party member, our third party member. I'm curious to see if this will last. You know, I keep anticipating a cutscene where he leaves us. I would really appreciate a third party member sticking around here for the remainder of this chapter. But, I can't make any promises. It's good to be just like a little wordy guests here for a bit. By the way, I should also mention one more thing. Is last time I mentioned that I wasn't super shocked when he joined the party, owing to the fact that as I mentioned, the Steam splash page for the game has a shot of nice, we get both of them. It has a shot of all the party members, all your past party members from the previous chapter, and then first chapter, and then just Kevin is hanging out there. So I kind of guessed that.
Sally.
That was sassy. That was funny.
Not bad.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, and I'll need to talk about the voice actor in a second. Hey, nice level up. We don't even need to go rest after that. Great. Sorry, my point is just that Annalise was not telegraphed by that photo, She was kind of telegraphed by the opening cutscene, but still. So, but anyway, the fact that she was a party member who wasn't telegraphed by that big splash page, I'm hopeful that, there will be still some surprises in terms of party members, new party members that'll join us, so we'll have to see. I'm hoping. But man can live in hope, I guess. Anyway, okay, moment of truth. Is he gonna leave us at this point, Or are we gonna get a third party member for this chapter? Possibly even further. We'll see. Finally back. Feels good to be in Ruan again. Thanks, guys. It was nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Come on. You don't need to thank us. Yes, I hardly think you needed our help either way. After all, crossbows are rare these days, and people who are skilled with them are rarer still. Oh! I hadn't thought about that, but that's actually a good point. We live in a society. Our heroes in this game live in a society that, has firearms invented, so yeah, actually makes sense that a crossbow would be a little bit rarer. I didn't really think about that. I mean, they still exist in real life, even though we use guns now. But again, it's more of a it's a trophy. It's a sport kind of hunting thing. You don't see actual militaries really use crossbows. I don't know. No. I guess I wasn't expecting that because I guess I was kind of expecting this, this game to be the kind of anime-ish, over-the-top thing where, characters will just use whatever crazy over-the-top fanciful weapon they choose when it's not meant to be super realistic. Now that I think about it, this game is a little bit more down to earth than that. Like, there aren't, like, completely wacky weapons in this, so, like, yeah, I guess I shouldn't, although the characters are rather colorful, but, you know. I guess I shouldn't have expected that from the game. I guess I should have maybe thought that it's kind of wacky that he uses a crossbow in this day and age.
What? Nah. The wandering priest spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know. I gotta be able to defend myself somehow. There's no way I could match a pro.
You really think so? I think you'd make a really good bracer, actually. You're really skilled.
Ah, Estelle, you're making me blush. You keep the flattery up and we might have to get serious.
I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Really? I don't see a written contract for that. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, about this spook you're hunting. People have been coming to the local church about it, too. But, Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here. Assuming it is a spirit at all.
Really? Why isn't it normal? Okay, sorry, can I just take a pause here? What the hell constitutes a normal spirit in the first place? This is very bizarre dialogue. It's not a normal ghost, it's a special ghost. It's what? The testaments state that when a person dies, a righteous soul will ascend to the sky to join ideals.
Right, and sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna.
Hey, we got a spell called, I think it's White Gehenna? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like white, luminous hell, something like that. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Sometimes, though, you get souls who don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as a ghost.
Wandering souls, okay? But then, I still don't get what makes our ghost non-normal. If it's a wandering soul.
Well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, ghosts are usually bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. The ghost everyone's been reporting, though, doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much.
Now I get it. Yeah, that's, worrying.
Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. Now, I gotta get to the church. See ya, gang. Stay cool and spookless.
And he peaced out.
Dang it!
Huh. That was really good advice. I guess he does really know the testaments. He still doesn't seem like much of a priest, though. Well, I've always heard that the wandering priests are a strange bunch. Back when I was with the troupe, we had the oddest wandering sister traveling with us. I never found out why, either. Huh. Okay. So, anyway, we heard from all the witnesses John wanted us to talk to. I guess we should head back to the guild now, huh? Right behind you. I don't think we really have any money we've made because we didn't do any side quests we didn't complete. Yep, 78 Mira, so no point in me going shopping. That means it's very lucky that I got that level up to get that free HP EP refill. I would have had to, stop by and figure out how to afford to sleep otherwise. Now, before I walk in to talk to Jean, I did promise I'd give you the voice acting trivia. The voice of Kevin in this game is provided by Keith Silverstein, who I was I know that name, but I couldn't think of anything right away. So I looked up a couple of roles. If you want the JoJo connection right away, he is REO Speedwagon in, I think that's the second series of JoJo is where that guy shows up. He provides that voice. No. He was noted as being one of the generic voices in Skyrim. I thought that was funny. Because that a lot of the NPCs reuse the same voice actors. That's what Elder Scrolls games get memed on. He is one of aforementioned generic voices. That's kind of funny. Can't remember who, what lines he says. But the one that made me go, oh, okay, there you go. is the Gundam connection. He was the voice of Full Frontal in Gundam Unicorn. And for the non-Gundam fans out there, yes, there's a character in the series called Full Frontal. He is actually called that, and they say it completely seriously. It's a little silly. Regular Gundam fans, like, are completely used to it, and they just, like, it's just part of the thing that there's a guy called Full Frontal. So I had to be for a minute like, oh yeah, that's actually a really dumb name for a character, and kind of embarrassing. Like, you know, when I was thinking, like, oh yeah, this is Keith, the English voice of Frontal. Neat. Yeah. He is also the voice of Char Aznable himself later on. Like, in later works where Char shows up, he has been kind of the modern voice of Char. So, pretty cool pedigree with Mr. Silverstein there. Yeah, let's carry on. Oh! I know these characters, more returning characters. Oh gosh, what was the voice I gave these guys? Oh, I'll get into it, but this might be another case of, oh look, the voices have changed due to character development. That's definitely their excuse. We'll see how this goes. Hey,
you're back.
Estelle, hello! Yeah, Niall and Dorothy. Yeah. Well, these characters were fun in the previous game. Niall, Dorothy, what are you two doing in Ruan?
Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this friggin' wildfire of an election. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up.
Something weird? You mean this white shadow thing people have been reporting? Actually, while you were out, we had another report of the thing appearing in the city limits. The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers that I can't give them. This is getting serious. And the capstone to it all would be the picture this young lady took.
Oh!
This one pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak. A picture? There's a ghost photograph, you know, that'd be spooky, you know. Ooh, if you could actually see through them, that'll be interesting. You mean... Really? I had no idea you liked ghost hunting, Dorothy. It's nothing like that, really. I was just taking pictures of the hotel at night and skaboosh! Ghost picture. Here, take a look. Ooh, okay, that's not a lot to go on. I mean, it could be a guy in a cloak, I guess. We heard about it being a guy dressed in some kind of finery. That could be also one of those umbrella oni from Japanese myth that looks like a floating umbrella. I don't know. Well, that's pretty decisive, all right. No, it's not. This is like your standard super, like, interpretive ghost photo. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. Be better. Come on, guys. Don't you think this is just a bit too hasty? It might be just a malfunction of the camera. Yeah. Oh, like the, oh no, the lights in... It's in the panhandle of Florida. There was like a famous like UFO sighting thing where this guy kept getting pictures of UFOs, and the UFOs would always disappear after he just got the picture snapped. Oh gosh, which case was that? Oh, I don't remember the name of the town. I remember having to do something with pearls, I want to say is the name of the place. It's something on the like very like northwestern tip of Florida, in that region. Yeah, some guy like took pictures, said he was taking pictures of UFOs. I believe the common explanation is that his camera just had a malfunction that caused a image of a speck, a UFO speck to appear at a certain point, I think. Oh, the Gulf Breeze sightings. I think that's the one. Not Pearl. I don't know why I thought about pearls, but the Gulf Breeze sightings. I think Gulf Breeze is the name of the place in Florida. Yeah. So, like, this could totally be that. Yeah. I'm with Estelle. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's a shiny brand new model from the central factory, and I've been taking really good care of it. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunctioned. Estelle, you're scary all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith in these sightings now. It seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on these wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So, let's all share information. To start with, did you guys get statements on the witnesses? Yeah, we checked with all Okay, a man's like, oh crap, there's an emergency, help. Great voice acting from me. I know, don't need to tell me. Like, I just like, who is it? I don't know who the voice person was, so I just gave a boring voice. Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so worked up? Was someone attacked by monsters? I don't remember who Primo is. It's one of the numerous NPCs in town. Probably runs a bar or something from the outfit there. Looks like a barkeep, bartender or waiter. No. The supporters of Norman and Portos are arguing. They're facing one another down on the Langland Bridge. All that fuss over an argument? Wait, those are the two mayoral candidates, aren't they? An argument could be bad then.
Oh, that sounds like an article. And maybe a riot. Dorothy, we're on.
Aye, aye, sir. See you later, Estelle.
Man, they're fast.
We should be quick too, to be honest. We need to be on hand in case things escalate beyond words, as it were.
Right. Thanks, you two. Good luck.
Norman supporters are arguing with Portos' supporters on the bridge. At this rate, it's gonna turn into an outright brawl. Please, you need to intervene. Alright, I guess we'll go see what the fuss is about. Langland Bridge? I'm hoping it's just this drawbridge here, yeah? Mama, what is it? Looks like there's an argument on the bridge. At this rate, a fight's gonna break out. Alright, let's go take care of it. Alright, what's going on here? What's all this about then, Herio.
You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. Norman's son is bedridden from the shock. Have you no shame? What disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Oh, please. That son is a member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust something a worthless thug says?
Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will reject your statement calling my son a thug. That was probably a little much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares to try such tactics.
Who's daring to try things? The Harbor Party is the one crossing the line. Do you really think your harassment with this ghost trick will really stop us?
Yikes, this is really getting out of hand. Do you think we should step in? They haven't actually gotten violent, so we can't do anything yet. Let's try to get into a good position, though. If this does turn into a fight, we need to jump in immediately to stop it. Yeah, but... there are so many spectators, we can't get any closer. How the heck did Niall manage to get up front already? Ooh, they're steaming.
I can't take this anymore!
Do you limp-wristed tourist suckers think you can beat us in a straight fight? That's a interesting insult. Oh, right, because tourists and, they're like sucker. Not like they're like sucking a tourist, which sounds really gross now that I think about it. Okay, I'm a dumb.
Oh, that's it! Let's do this! The employees of the Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor.
Stop, all of you! Do not sink to the level of thuggery. Everyone, calm down. We should discuss this rationally.
Oh, crap! Oh, no. I don't think we can stop this now. Oh! I'm gonna make a guess on this voice.
My goodness, what a tragedy in the making.
My God, this entry, this man.
Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you, I offer the song. A gentle, sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and joins hands as one. The sun shines a rainbow bridge. It crosses to reach you. And yet as I search, it fades into the sky, dancing with loneliness on the wind. If this wish is doomed to fade without ever coming true, then may it leave at least a scar. My first promise, a promise I cannot keep. I keep your breath encased in amber, sealing within this eternal dream. Damn, I feel like the developers put in a little bit extra effort on his tune there. It was really nice sounding. It seems you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Oh, shiny. Well, Portos, I think it would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, we're obstructing traffic. Yes. Back to the harbor, everyone.
Yeah. Right, I've got flyers to distribute.
What a pretty good song, though, Patrick.
And the fleeing begins. Somehow, I'm not surprised. But the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. No, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters! Take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Say cheese.
Cheese. Marvelous. the motions.
Yeah, right. You guys still in the mood to talk about that stuff you mentioned before?
Yeah, sure. Feel like I'll forget it if we don't report it soon anyway. Well then, let's hurry back and report to Jean. Yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes with our man Olivier here. What is even going on? Why is he here? Except that he just is a man like this.
Oh, Estelle! To where are you going? Wait! No, please wait!
Ooh, that's a great expression. How heartbroken. It's so cute.
Okay, here's the joke I want to see happen. Oh, okay. not quite the joke. I was hoping that we'd be talking to Jean, and he just would be in the background. I was hoping we wouldn't like instantly acknowledge Olivier, but yes, I was hoping the joke would be that he'd be here.
How fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence, and then to abandon him. What cruel barbs you cast.
Fated partner, my left Srega. What in the goddess's name are you doing in Ruan anyway, Olivier? I thought you were whiling the days away in Elmo's hot springs.
Mueller contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you had returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long. Her happiness is imperiled. I must welcome her back. And flew here post-haste.
Certainly feels imperiled now. Still, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back there, Olivier. It is nice to see you again.
Truly? But your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. When you don't take the opening to make a joke at my expense, it leaves me wanting something more.
Let's see you deliver another line like that through broken teeth! Oh, whatever. Jean, this thing is Olivier, one of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Erebonia, we think. Ah, nice to meet you. You seem like an interesting person. So, I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this then? Yes, I don't mind. I doubt he'll listen if we tell him to leave anyway.
Oh, Shara. Truly, you know all there is to know about me.
Your personal history, not quite, but your personality? Oh, yes, I do. Anyway, going beyond that... Yes, that sounds like a very good idea.
Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day either. Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election.
Right, I get it. So, this is what the witnesses had to say. Estelle relayed the witnesses' testimonies and Kevin's analyses of the situation. Oh yeah, Kevin gets a shout out. I wonder if we go to the church, can we find Kevin there and talk to him? It'd be nice. I see. You managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up at least. Really? I thought a lot of it was kind of vague.
Well, the possibility of being a prank from the mayoral candidates to cause problems for the other is out, for one. Scaring Normans' kid is one thing, but I kinda doubt they'd waste time scaring gods or orphans.
Also, the reports were consistent. The ghost was seen flying in every case. That's the kind of trick I doubt the average man on the street could pull off easily.
Well then, it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask forever. And then, after hundreds of years, he revived as a spooky ghoul.
But please stop talking about such scary ideas with a happy face. Thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places. So it really can't be a ghost, can it?
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, Olivier? Oh, did you notice something?
Well, I cannot weigh in on the matter of our fugitive's ghostliness.
Well, that's a good word, I like that.
However, Estelle's reports featured several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible our specter is bound to a place or person.
Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually.
Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Liberal handy at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective.
Hey, it's focused in on Ruan. I love it. Okay, I think I mentioned already last episode what I think my theory is, and I think we're building up to it right here, so I won't belabor it any further. Let's just play along.
Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes?
That's right. Yep. Ruan, Erletten, and Mercia. The Ruan Warehouse District, the Erletten Checkpoint, and the Mercia Orphanage. What about them?
If we look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself now, looking at the map.
The point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies. Oh, that's weird. Well, I don't know what this one could be. Wait, that'd be... Right, okay, no, this is, where the white shadow went. That's, because it was different directions every time. It was north, northeast, and east. So I got it. I've got it! It's where the ghost went that matters.
Precisely! Our raven-feathered tough man in the city's southern block said it went northeast. Our Erletten guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said the white shadow went east.
What? Now I see. I never would have imagined.
That's pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places it could come from, really.
Exactly my point. Genus Royal Academy. It must be around there.
Olivier, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or a whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is. Jean, I assume we have permission to enter the academy? Absolutely. I'll phone ahead. Go on over and investigate. See if you can get to the bottom of all this. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however.
Really can't afford to cut out on the election. Okay. Dorothy, I'll leave this in your hands.
Yes, sir. I'll do some real ghost hunting. I'll get tons of pictures.
No! Help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost mess.
Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best.
Hey, we didn't actually agree to this part. Yeah, they're just gonna have another NPC we gotta escort. Although she can blind enemies, so that's pretty good. Now, they did get us that photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? I think it'll be okay, don't you? Kind of feels like this will lead away at any seriousness the situation might have had. Still, Dorothy probably can help us out, so...
That's settled then. I'm counting on you guys. If you'll excuse me, I have a couple of mayoral candidates to interview. Before that though, Estelle, your dad told me a little bit about the Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about, those people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild.
Oh, good guy Niall. Man, I love this guy.
Huh? Yeah. Keep a stiff upper lip, or, something. Anyway, gotta go.
Niall.
Ah, Niall's embarrassed. It was a really big shock when we heard about it all from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle.
Really? Oh, if only he could be a little more honest. It'd be sweet.
I'll make sure to contact the guild too if I take any more neato photographs of weird people. So, Estelle, fight on! Yeah! Or something.
Thanks, Dorothy. Anyway, off to the Royal Academy. Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys. We're counting on you.